You know, you might feel that you're alone, but trust me, you're not. When you're going through what you're going through, good or bad, day or night, you're not alone. And I know that because I experienced it, especially when I was going through a bad time. I felt alone, very alone. But then one day, when I was crying my eyes out, I felt a hug. I really did. And I thought, wow, where did this come from? Because I can't see anybody here. There's nobody. But there was. It was my nan, my granddad, my auntie, and the rest of the family that a lot of them I didn't get to meet, but they could see what I was going through, and it was bad. It was bad because I had to put myself together again. I didn't even realize that I was broken, actually. I actually didn't. I really didn't. And I had to put myself back together. Which meant to break again. And I'm saying again because when I was born, unknown to me, I was broken already. And put together from my parents the way that they wanted me to be. But that wasn't me. But I didn't know. So then when I realized what actually went on, I thought, alright, I will break myself again to put myself back together the way that I want to. Not like everybody else wants. No. Like I want. This is me. This is my life. So it was really, really hard. Very, very hard. And it took many years. In fact, I mean, if I realized sooner, perhaps it would have not been so painful, because it was a lot to undo. But everything happens. I definitely believe when it's meant to happen. So when I was going through it, I remember I got to a bridge and I thought, right, just cross it, just cross it. You've crossed so many, just cross this one as well. And as I was crossing it, completely broken, I saw my nan, my granddad, my auntie, and everybody else on the other side of it, and I thought, oh my goodness. I ran then. I thought, come on, this is it. But I said to them, I didn't see you for a long time. I didn't feel you, I didn't hear you, they said, we were there, but we couldn't reach out because you had to make it by yourself. As harsh as it sounds, but you had to make it by yourself. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that's right. I had to make it by myself. Because if you had somebody there, you would have not made it the way that you needed to make it. Yep, I understand that now. Yeah, I totally understand. Perhaps if I got told this while I was going through, I would have said, oh, she hasn't, leave me all alone to battle. But, yeah, I understand now. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. And I am grateful. I am really, really grateful. And so the majority of the work is done now. So, God. If I knew when I started this journey that it was gonna be like it did go at some point, all my days, it was brutal, like very, very brutal. And but I'm here, so but yeah, so I was never alone. They were watching me from a distance. Yeah. I think if when I was having the wobblies, if I got to a wobbly where I was really wobbling, I think they would have intervened, but I never asked them that. I don't think they would have let me go like that, but so I pulled myself out of there. Luckily, I'm strong, I'm a strong person, so. But wow, what an amazing journey to find myself again. And to break free, not only myself, but my son and my ancestors that wanted to but never made it. So I'm happy that I did. I really am. I'm really grateful. I'm really honored to have given this major role, to get given the keys to free everybody and myself and my son. So really, really grateful and honored. I really am.